You're watching Outdoors-delmarva, which is presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
The summer is winding down, and you might think your warm weather adventure options are limited.
But as we see in the second part of our trip to Smith Island, adventure is just a short boat trip away.
Where I'm from, Smith Island, and for us as Smith Islanders, we have a rich heritage that goes way back. And all of the history and all of the connectedness that we are with families and friendships, and the connection to the water, to the bay, it's something that it's very hard to replicate anywhere else.
Being from Smith Island and staying on Smith Island and having a business on Smith Island that enriches the Smith Island lifestyle, at this point, would you call it a labor of love, or that's just part of your DNA?
Oh, that's just part of who I am, and that's why my wife and I started the business to share the history and our culture with others. And so the way we look at it is that if we can share our history and culture with others, we tell the story, and then it's sort of like our history never dies. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of things happening that brings about the future of the island in question. Now for me, I know that the island will always be here, but for me to see some of those elderly generations, the ones that work the water and that know so much about living on an isolated island here in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay, that culture is dying. Now we still have people here, we have people that moved over here, and we're very thankful for them. But one of the things that we want to do is help people understand, one, what it's like to live over here as a Smith Islander, and two, to be able to work the water, to be able to make a living, and three, to be able to help them to understand the culture and the history from which we come from. And it is a different way of life, and it's not just some tropical island where you go take a vacation and relax. Although you can do that, where we're switching over to tourism. It's a wonderful place to come just to unplug from the rest of the world. But for those of us that lived here and that work the water and have worked the water, you have to be someone special to be able to live on an isolated island in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. And you have to adjust with the times, you have to adjust with the nature. And so one of the things that we do here on the island, we know we can't control nature, but one of the things that we've learned to do over generations is to learn to live with it.
Lisa, this is a beautiful building, but what is it?
This is the Smith Island Cultural Center. It is technically our museum, is what we call it. We have a gift shop, and once you come and buy an admission, we just have a small fee. You get a 15-minute video, which gives you a good insight of Smith Island life. And then once you view that, you can come back and see a lot of artifacts. We have a lot of older things here. We have a lot of information in books. We have a lot of models of boats and skipjacks, as you can see.
We have friends and neighbors and people that are part of the community that have been here their entire lives for generations. What does that mean to them, that their family continues to live on here in this building?
It means a lot. It means a lot to the people here and to the people that have grown up here and moved away. So they actually still support the center. They like to come back and walk through here and see, their history. Smith Island will always be home. Even when they move, and they really think of their history. They're rooted here, and they always say, once a Smith Islander, always a Smith Islander. You always have that marsh mud in your blood, so they really like to come home.